Welcome to ABC2News.com. I'm Omari Hughes. It's Thursday, July 19th, and we have something a little different for you today. Two of our most popular stories on ABC2News.com have been about a pair of snakes that got loose from their owners. Now, and when we say snakes, we mean pythons that were more than 10 feet long. You're looking at pictures of one of the snakes that was loose in Glen Burnie earlier this week. Unfortunately, this one was hit by a car and killed. Now today, since so many people were interested in snakes, we've brought in Holly Friedland from the Mid-Atlantic Reptile Show and a couple of her friends. And Holly, I've already met one of your friends here. What's this guy's name?
This is a corn snake, which is probably the best pet reptile snake that you can get. They're, as you can see, very calm and easy to handle. They're good feeders. They are very hardy. They tolerate being handled by kids and things like that.
So this really isn't a very dangerous animal. This is something that, you know, a kid could own, or?
Right.
Okay.
And they're found in Maryland, but this is an albino version of the snake.
So probably not as common as most people would have.
Right.
Okay, so you brought some other guys with us, I think also. What do we have? What do we have coming up next? What exactly is that?
Okay, this is a ball python.
Wow.
And they're called a ball python because when they're afraid, they roll up in a ball, obviously.
Okay.
This one's
that makes
not.
Sense.
This one's kind of comfortable in front of the camera.
Uh-huh.
They're an African species, and they're also nocturnal. So they're active at night. Now
this is a little bit bigger. Is this what do these guys eat, and how dangerous are they? Will they eat a pet even?
This is about as big as they get. Maybe some of the females might get a little chunkier, but they don't get very big. And even though their heads are small, they can eat prey that's a lot bigger than their head. But the biggest food item that this guy might eat is a small rat. Okay. Now, I know that the pictures that we've been showing people have been of much larger snakes. And some of these snakes, I'm assuming, can get much bigger. And I think you brought a bigger guy out, yes, for us to meet also? Guy. Okay. Yeah. This snake is a... Wow. Okay, yeah, this is an albino version of the Burmese python, which is the snake that escaped. Okay. This is a baby. Wow. I mean, it's not a tiny baby. Is it really a baby? But these snakes can get up to 20 feet long and weigh over 200 pounds. Wow. And they can eat a deer or a goat. Now, you said like a deer or a goat. Is there any risk to a small child because of one of these? Absolutely. I know that was a concern. These, once they're full grown, they get really big around, they can be dangerous, but as long as you keep them in a cage that's secure, I would recommend one with a lock on it so that little kids can't get to it. But this one actually was found as a stray over the winter. Wow. In Baltimore County. Okay, and if there's anybody that has any further questions about the snakes that we've seen, let's show you the website for the Mid-Atlantic Reptile Show. If you want to know more about the Mid-Atlantic Reptile Show, just click on the links category on ABC2News.com and you'll find this website. Holly, thank you so much for coming in and talking with us today and bringing in a couple of your friends. Emily, let's take a look at what the weather will be like today.
Well, thanks, Omari. We are taking a live look from Ocean City, it looks like right there. But first, we're going to show you from our Storm Center Weather Net that we do have a live look as well from the Inner Harbor. And our radar can take us just about anywhere around the area. And we're going to show you on our radar exactly where that is for some of you who don't know where the Inner Harbor is. We're going to zoom right on in, and there it is right there on our Storm Center Doppler. So it just shows you how zoomed in we can get when we're looking at the rain that moves through the area, and that is definitely a possibility for this afternoon. Not only is that a possibility, but warm weather's in our forecast as well, reaching a high of 93 today, very warm weather. And by tomorrow, that cold front is moving through, bringing us temperatures only in the 80s, so very comfortable for the weekend, cooling off nicely. Saturday's looking good, just a shot of thunderstorms in the afternoon, just a slight chance. By Sunday, we are going to be 85 and mostly sunny skies. Now, we are going to warm up by the middle of next week with highs right around 95 on Wednesday. Omari.
Thanks, Emily. Remember, we're always on ABC2News.com, bringing the latest news right to your fingertips, although I can't show you my fingertips right now. If you see a story that you think we should add onto our website, send us an email at webguys@WMAR.com. That's WEBGUYS@WMAR.com. I'm Omari Hughes, the director of ABC2News.com.